My uncle passed, then a few days later, my grandmother passed, and a few days later, my dad passed, and a few days later after that, my other uncle passed.
4 family members in the same ICU at the same time. And we buried 4 family members. We buried my husband and 2 of his brothers in the same funeral, 3 caskets in a row. I just want the world to know that this is real. What's the hardest for me is some people really think that it doesn't exist and it's not real.
This is a place where we don't have a great healthcare system, where people don't make a lot of money, and there is some historical racism that has caused these factors to make things worse.
You know, our southern cities are so fragile when it comes to healthcare, even on a good day, where they're already at near capacity. As this virus affects southern cities, it's going to have a different character than the rest of the country, because you're going to see more severe illness because of the higher rates of diabetes and hypertension, and the lack of testing, which is horrible down here, and the health system's getting overwhelmed.
I think that 2020 hindsight is always easy for people to do, but at that time, the NBA was still playing basketball. People were still having festivals and conferences all across the entire country. People were going to church, and nobody had any messages from any of our leaders that we needed to avoid gathering at that point.
I see this more of an urban phenomenon, these epidemics, that's really going to set us back. And unfortunately, all too often, it's first noticed when patients start showing up in the ICU because we missed that first wave of testing. And that tragically looks like it's what's happened in New Orleans.